I keep forgetting to go live on Instagram first. Dang, I gotta wait like 2 minutes. Coda Rogers coaching here. Today I want to talk about overcoming uncertainty, and while I'm waiting for my Instagram to load, I'm gonna talk about what I want to do going forward, and this is gonna be my plan, which is a part of the solution. So it kind of goes hand in hand. And my program that I'm creating right now, I'm finishing up my last course in school to finish my psychology degree. After that, I'm be completely like locked in with the business and creating content, and a lot of it is actually is inspired with honing my skills in speaking through actually taking my psychology course and adding in metrics to ascertain like what type of results I'm getting from my client. Because one of the things that if I'm working with somebody and I can't tell them how I've taken them from point A to point B and I can't measure it, then what's the plan? That's not a real coaching. You know what I'm saying? That's not a real consultant. I can't even measure the results. It don't make no sense. So I feel like, a lot of people think these days, and I'm one of them, like school doesn't have the same value as it did. I would say for me, it did have some value in terms of structuring my results for people, for my clients, and as well as myself. So one of the things I'm gonna start doing is structuring these and not talking about anything. It's gonna be something, a part of my program. I'm gonna just expand upon it and get free and get gang, because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to serve people anyway, whether they invest in working with me or not. So Instagram is I'm trying to go live both ways. Dang. Get me. Yeah. Nope. All right. The Coda Rogers coach here. 3 John 1-2. Dear friend, I pray that you may enjoy good health and that all may go well with you, even as your soul is getting along well. What does that mean? God wants me to be healthy. God wants you to be healthy. Wants you to be healthy in every aspect of your life, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Health is a great thing. Now, how do we achieve that, and what comes from us? What causes sickness? Your emotions affect you physiologically. That's in psychology. That's in anything. Your negative emotions can actually make you physically sick. So how do we overcome and stop being afraid and stop having these feelings of uncertainty that cause us physical sickness and impale us physically? One solution I would say that I use a lot is having a plan. It don't make sense going to war without having a plan. That's like the dumbest thing you could do. And we all know like every day is a war, it's a spiritual war. And devil wants your soul, and it's all spiritual warfare, all marketing, either marketing for one side or the other. So one of the things that you should have is a plan for how you're going to deal with and how you should strategize and how you're going to fight in this war. You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do to protect yourself? What are you going to do? What are you going to do to build God's kingdom? What are you going to do to build your wealth? You should have a strategy in place, or you should have some sort of plan in what you are idea of what you want out of life. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't know what you want out of life, whatever the world wants for you, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get the leftovers of what the masses wants for you. You know what I'm saying? Same thing as like you're doing your taxes. You're a business owner. You're doing your taxes, and you don't have no strategy for how you gonna get tax breaks, for how you gonna do your bookkeeping and all that. First off, at the end of the year, you're gonna be scrambling, thinking about, okay, dang, how can I save here? How can I write off my income and stuff like that? But by the time it's November, it's too late, and you wait to the end of the year to start thinking about that. You should have been thinking about that since the beginning of the year. Actually, you should have been thinking about it since last year. You should have been having quarterly meetings with your accountant on how you can accomplish that. You know know what I'm saying? So you just going through your business, doing these transactions and stuff like that, and you don't know what type of tax implications that is going to have, each transaction is going to have on your business. So now at the end of the year, you thinking like, oh, I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I could buy this new desk. I could get this new property. I could rent out this new room, not knowing that you don't have no savings for when the taxes that you have to pay on all the money that you've made in your business come at the end of the year. So now you're going to be under what you thought you were, because you didn't strategize and you didn't plan since January, since the beginning of the year, since last year. People that have a plan is going to be a lot less stressful, and they can make better decisions in business. Because if it don't hit you now, it's going to hit you later. There's going to be how you say, there's going to be effects of not planning ahead of time. So one thing I would do is something that in my business and my personal life is ask yourself, like, what would your perfect physical health look like? You know what I'm saying? And I got this from reading the book. I think it was about Brian Tracy when I was like in high school. But he's like, describe what your perfect financial life look like, what your perfect life when it comes to your health and fitness, what your perfect life when it comes to education looks like, what your perfect home life look like. You know what I'm saying? What does your house look like? And be able to describe that. And I say in terms of visualizations, it's always better to describe things as deep as possible. And then when you keep pondering, thinking about this, what you focus on grows. So you're going to continue to be more descriptive, and you're going to be able to see it. Because evidence of things hoped for, and the faith of things hoped for, and the evidence of things unseen. What is that? It's some verse like that, but you got to continuously build your faith. So just see it in your mind consistently, and think about it. What I would do if I was first starting this is I would think of things in the sense of the five senses. So if I have a house, you know what I'm saying? Because we really get information based on the five senses. So let's say you're trying to think about what type of house you want. First, think about, just brainstorm like 10 ways. Okay, what does it look like visually? You know what I'm saying? What type of color on the walls? You know what I'm saying? What type of artwork you're gonna have in there? You know what I'm saying? What's gonna be the theme of the house and stuff like that. Then you're gonna be like, okay, once you've exhausted that, come up with at least 10 things. Then you're gonna think about, okay, what's another sense? Taste. Okay, what type of foods is gonna be in there? You know what I'm saying? What type of foods do you want to eat? And then it's gonna make you think about, oh, okay, these food. Okay, what's the refrigerator gonna look like? It's gonna look full. So it's gonna look full. So what type of refrigerator I'm gonna have? You know what I'm saying? I have big refrigerator, where I'm gonna have it, and like the senses are gonna build upon each other. And every time you continuously build upon that every day, you're gonna have a clear picture and a clear vision for what you want. And that's gonna be the first step to coming up with a plan, because you can't come up with a plan unless you know what you want in the first place. So once you visualize it from the five senses, and you do that in your home life, your education, your finances, your business, do the same thing in your business and your personal life. Now you're gonna come up with, okay, how am I gonna get it? You're not gonna be like, you're gonna have a clear vision of what you want. You're gonna have a clear goal. So your brain is really a searching mechanism. If you ask yourself any question out loud, your brain is gonna try to come up with the answer. So once you have a goal, now you got to ask yourself a question. Okay, how do I get there? Your brain is going to try to come up with, it's an automatic searching mechanism. If you ask yourself a question out loud, you can try it right now. How do I make $1 million? Your brain is going to start to figure out for you. All you got to do is jot it down after that. You know what I'm saying? So let's say you want to make sure that your business is as free from taxes as possible. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be frantic about it. If you plan from the beginning of the year, all you got to do is start brainstorming, and then just talk with your accountant, have meetings about it, and you'll be able to do it instead of worrying about it at the end of the year and being uncertain of how you will accomplish what you want to accomplish. And that's one of my number one things for overcoming uncertainty: having a plan, having a vision, And what you could supplement that with is pray for vision, pray for God to show you, okay, what is it I'm supposed to be doing? And first of all, what is it I'm supposed to be going for? And then, okay, what tools can I use? What tools do I have? What can you put people in my life to accomplish this goal in the first place? And then just go from there. So yeah, that's how I would approach overcoming not being certain of how you're going to accomplish your goals, and just grow every day, and just become more diligent in your plan. And then you're going to continuously read your plan every day. And then over the quarter, you go over it with whoever your accountability partner is. That could be your business partner, your friends, your partner, don't matter who it is. And you're going to be like, okay, how are we doing on this? How am I doing on this? And how can I adjust it? You understand? And that way, you're going to know whether you have the metrics to know whether, okay, am I getting closer to my goal or am I not? So at the end of the year, you're not thinking, oh, damn, like I didn't do nothing. And it was just a waste of a year. You wasted a whole year doing things that don't actually add up to what you envisioned in the first place. So if you want to be certain that you're really going to hit your goals, first, you're going to hit whatever you want to hit. Then first, envision it. Second, come with the plan and continuously act on that plan. It's just 3 steps. That's it. And then continuously get better and better and better, and make sure the actions that you're taking align with your plan, align with going closer to your goal, not farther away, because it's only just a spectrum. Here's your goal, and here's the opposite of your goal. So success is failure. You know what I'm saying? Just do actions that reach closer to success. Break it down. It's simple. So, yeah, that's it for today.